Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back to work on what's on my desk, which is this, the little envelope notebook. So, I was here earlier and we were working on this together, and you know what? I lost a piece. I lost one that looks kind of like this one. Somewhere I put it down so that I could put this on, and it's totally gone. So I'd finally shut the camera off, and I looked all over. I've straightened my whole desk. I put things away. I mean, it's just the most bizarre thing ever that I cannot find the other card. So we may come across it. You may hear me squeal and scream with delight if we do. I'm going to put this one away. We don't need it right now. But yeah, so that happened. So I'm remaking this video now. I'm going to watch the other one and see if I can figure out where in the world did I put it. So we need to make a little journal card here, and I think I have some little papers here that we're using to make tags and stuff with, because remember I wanted to make 2 of these, right? So this would make good tags because we have our tickets over here and stuff, so it'd be nice to use this for 1 or 2 tags. Yeah, so I'll put that one over there. How long is this? Is it 12 inches? Yes. So at 6 inches, which should be right about here. So I could do one. I'm going to do it this other way. Instead of both the same, I'm going to keep that card on there. And we'll cut it down right here. So we'll have one this height and one that height. So I got to cover the back. Let's do that first. So we'll bring this back out. Let's see. They almost fit perfectly. I am having to put just a little piece down the side, or we could cut it down. We'll decide when that happens, when we get there. So let's do this. So this is more of just kind of an ephemera holder, really. I'm going to put some little notebook type things in it, but yeah, it's just kind of fun. I'm going to put this side along the edge, and this one I could trim off a little bit there if I need to. You can see that there's that just a little bit there. Okay. Cut this little piece off. And I think I'll make this the top. Oh, before I do that, I am using this on this pattern, even though it's part of the the other one, but I did want to use some of it on here just because I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to use that right here to kind of cover up that little area. This little area right there that's showing. Oh, before I do that, let's distress it a little bit with some ink. Now we can use some glue. So one of the things I was talking about the first time I videoed this was I haven't been getting a lot of comments on my videos lately, and I'd kind of like you to drop a comment in, even if it's just hi, just HI. That would be fantastic, or just some little hearts or something. The reason is because I'm losing some of the algorithm to get me on pages to be seen by more people. That's what happens is our algorithms start dropping, is we get pushed back, and it's hard enough doing this at my level anyway, but it's a lot harder when I'm getting so few comments lately. And I know we're coming into spring and stuff like that, but if you could please just drop a hi, some hearts, that would be fantastic. And for those of you that do regularly comment, I so very much appreciate you. And I am truly grateful that you're giving me those comments and keeping me in the algorithm. But yeah, I definitely need some I need more people to go back to commenting, so that I'm not getting pushed to the bottom of the getting pushed to the bottom of the pickle barrel, so to say. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. Certainly not going to beg, but I would deeply appreciate it if you could do that. And so much of our channels depend on comments and watching videos, sticking with a video through the whole video. You know, so much depends on those things, and you know, it's hard. This is not easy. This is not an easy job, an easy task. Okay, so we have this tag and we have that. This is not very seeable up here, so I think I'll just add a little bit of stuff up here. Maybe there's something right here. No, I think that one might be too big. Oh, I wish these had this stuff on the back, don't you? But if those are the same size, so we can use those and make a tag along. I don't use these circles very often, but I used to not like them. You know, it was like, I don't know, what are you going to do with them? Now I'm seeing that there's a variety of things you can do with them, and it makes it kind of cool. Nope, that's not a... Carriages. Carriage me home in the morning. Carriage me home in the evening. Oh, I had a tiny one. Kind of like that. Okay, we'll go with that. March 1st, 1890. Well, what was that day? Wonder. We'll have to look it up, I guess. Gotta find out. What was so important about March 1st in 1890? I don't know. You have any ideas? Going to start with it down this way because I want these to be here and here, like so, and then we'll put this over part of them there. Yes. Out of the way there, you. Yeah, I think that'll work. Gotta scoot this over a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Now let's do this one. Another thing, you know, with my channel is if there's something that you would like me to make, if you'd like to see me do more one-sheet wonders, more little folios, mask making videos, little we could do Franken papers. We could do a crazy quilt made out of paper, a little one, like for a page. That would take sewing, of course. But if there is something that you would like to see me do and make, let me know, because I'm happy to do that. If you get bored with my daily videos running journals, let me know, because I can certainly change the way I do things. It won't be easy leaving things undone, but I can do that. I learn easy. So, and I would just love to you know, see what we need to do. If there's more I need to do, I'd love to do that. I'm gonna put this one here just to break up this dual color that I have there. This kind of matches too because it's got kind of a pinky peach color in the words, so it'll work out perfect. And I'm just going to kind of put it on here, just like so. I'm going to offset it, of course. But yeah, I would love to, you know, hear some of your ideas, what you'd like to see. Always, please ask questions. I'm here to answer them. Ooh, isn't that nice? I like how that turned out. I do. Let's see how it looks from here. Oh yeah, very nice. Okay, so I got a couple of doodads in here. That's nice. Now we made a second tag for here. It's a little shorter. I think this is it right over here. If I lose it, I don't know what to tell you. Oh. Okay. Back here. Have some seahorses. None of them are whole. Oh, that's a nice envelope. Oh, I like that. That's the one I was looking for the other day. Look, here's the other one. You remember the other day I was looking for the envelopes? Well, there they are. Oh, those are too small. Too small. Too small. Too small. But it fits the other way. So if this is going to go, say, this way, we'll put this on here, and then we'll put a little pocket down here. How's that sound? I'm going to flip this over though, so we have a little lighter paper to write on. Okay. I thought maybe earlier my dog maybe ran off with my piece of paper, but I knew she wouldn't eat it. You know, she might tear it up, but she wouldn't eat it. But she didn't have it. It wasn't in any of the familiar places that she would put something, you know. So, I don't know. It's so weird. So weird. I'm going to put this right here. And then I'll put a pocket on it. It'll give it kind of some character down there. We'll fix all the little spots that it's looking naked. Okay, so now we have that little piece right there. So now needs okay. That out of the way. And just a little piece of paper in there. Not there. Just a little pocket. I think maybe we'll make it like this. Just like so. Yes. It's kind of a tall pocket, but sometimes I like a tall pocket. You know, they're sometimes quite cool. We'll put a deep divot in it for a thumb hole. It's for a giant thumb. But if it's deep, we don't have to worry about something getting lost inside the pocket because we can fish it out. Okay, leaving a little bit of that green showing down there. Okay, yes, I like that. Okay, and oh, this one. Half inch, half inch, and let's see. Oh. Trying to decide if I want to make it look like a tab at the top or just round it like I did the other one. I think we'll tab it at the top like this. Flip this directly over to here. There. And I think instead of a round hole, we'll put one of those rectangular holes up there. Got glue hanging off of me. Here. There. Okay, and then I think we'll take a little bit of this there, and let's find some little doodads to put on it. Now earlier I found some nice flat ones like these. I don't know how many of those I have left. Here's like a music one. That's kind of cool. It's made out of the plastic. I have this fine pencils. We have this Grand Connect. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is kind of neat. That's a... Oh, those holes are in the wrong place. Oh, here's a bingo. This grand concert really goes with this music. And then we have a little flower there we could use. Now those are all pretty flat because they're these two are flat, and this one we will take down a little bit like so, and then we'll apply that to a piece of paper. I'll get rid of the other piece to it. Let's just apply it right here. Why not? That would be a perfect place. Yeah, I can't wait to watch back my video that I recorded earlier so I can see where I put that piece of ephemera. That's so bizarre. It's so funny when we lose stuff, and usually you guys see where it goes, and we're just over here dumbfounded, And if it had a magnet on it, I'd say it stuck to something. But it could have had some glue on it, so it could still be stuck to something. It could be stuck to a piece of paper. I don't think it was quite dry when I changed gears, so I don't know. It's just too bizarre-ish. Oh. Yeah, these get a lot flatter once you peel all the cardboard off. And then, of course, you could stamp something special back here if you want. You could put a name. You could say, put some words like, oh my, or something like that. Art is the journey of the soul. Nope, not that. Too big. Happy days. Let's do that. Oh, happy day. Always nice to have a little surprise somewhere, isn't it? Sometimes I think it's better just to put things directly on an angle, because then you don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to get it straight. But then here I am putting it on the straight there. Okay, right here. We're going to put one of these. And then in this one, we're going to put this hole. I think we'll put it up here so that this funky end hangs down. And then we have this white flower. And this petal sticking up here looks like it's perfect for a hole. Like that. Okay, so this will go first. And then this. And then we'll put in this. like so. And then we'll put the flower on, like so. And then we have cute little stacks here. Like so. I like these, and this is pretty flat. And I like that. I am going to put some glue here. Like so. I'll hold it for a second, and then I need to find a little piece of string or something. Huh. How about this? Okay, let me get it tighter. There we go. I'm not going to put a bow on it. Just going to go like that. There we go. Cool. I like those. I do. Okay, so this goes. It was a little bit smaller than that one, so it's going to go right here. Okay, so we have this one with the butterfly and a heart. And oh, I made this one. And it's just some more of these little plasticky ones, little see-through ones, and a domino with a writing space. Okay, well, I think that, oh, I did want to put this on as a pocket right here. So, let's put this under it here, like so. Like this. Then we'll need a second one of these. There we go. Don't need it that full length. Okay. There and there. Alrighty. Getting that extra glue off of there. Let me find my towel. Oh my goodness. That really got gluey. What the heck? What the heck is with that? Okay, I'm not going to make that one as deep as I did the last one. We need a bird on this one, don't we? That says, I'm not going in that cage. Not me. Gotta get this out of the way so I don't put this on crooked. Perfect little pocket. Oh, we gotta decorate that place over there too. Whoops, I wasn't going to put it right along the edge. If you put the glue right on the edge, then it makes the pocket hard to open. You want the pocket to have a little bit of give right along that edge. So if you get a pocket like this and you put hinges on it and it's glued flat and you can't hardly open it, that means the glue is too close to the edge here. And so you need to just step it back a little bit, and that will help. That's a pretty good card for right there, isn't it? I mean, it matches everything. But maybe it's too matchy-matchy. Whoops, we don't want that. That's for our other journal. This one is a little less matchy-matchy. Oh, still very matchy-matchy. Could turn it this way. That's kind of a neat design there. Oh, let's see. Let's take and move these out of our way for just a little bit. Oh, here we go. There is a yellow one, and here's one of these. There's a nice little matching thing. There's another one of those, but we just did that on the other page. Guess we could go with the yellow. It still has the blue flowers. I'll take it off right there. And I don't think we'll finish this one today. I'll finish this one off camera. But could do that little one there, or the little one can come in here like so, along with one for over here. There's a little one. There. They're a little different sizes, but that's okay. And here, I'm thinking about putting something like this so that we can put a little notebook in here. So you can write in the little notebook if you want. Like that one that I did. Not sure where I put that either. Let's see, is it in here? No, not there. Who knows? Lost it too. Oh, it must be in that drawer there. These are the best boxes. I absolutely love them. I got them on Amazon. They are amazing. They work so nicely for the ephemera. And yeah, just really, really nice. Anyway, we'll have to find it. I'm thinking about putting a little booklet in there. I do have little booklets that we could just decorate. That would get rid of another one of those. Let me grab one. We'll look and see if it'll fit. Yeah. There we go. If we could put something like this in here, we would have to cover this envelope though. But look at that. That would be perfect. We'd have a little notebook to take notes in there. That would be nice. Don't you think? So that is my thought on that. The other thing is that we do have, hang on. We could decorate one of these. And I might have to cut it down. But we could put it in here. And there is your journal. Look at that. That would work. We could just glue it in here. Ooh, I like it. We'll decorate the outside and the inside page. If we have enough paper. Look at that. Cute little journal that way, isn't it? Okay, well, that is all I have for today. I hope that you're enjoying this little excursion into this little land. Yeah. So we have this one. We have these. We have this. And we have... I guess that's what we have. Yeah. Guess that's what we have right there. Let me put these back in the drawer. And let's see. We'll put this one back in the drawer. And then we'll just get those out. And I'll give you a quick look at them. So here is one of our tags. Front and back, good journaling spot. Then we have this little piece we did here and this. Now, we did that originally. And then I didn't come back to that one. Just a quick little card here, shaped like a tag. Yeah. And then we have this one. Sorry about the shiny objects, but we have to use some of these things up. And a pocket back here. Of course, we'll have to put something in it. Let's just put this in there. This cute little postcard. There we go. And then we have, we have this little pocket here. And then we have this one with the little butterfly. And lots of writing space here. So I will put down below in the description box Carol Law's page at Carol Laws, and I will also put in at Amity Bloom, so you can go over and take a look at the journals that they have done. Now this was Amity Bloom's idea, so I am inspired by her to use up some paper and turn it into a sort of envelope thing. It's not as vintagey as hers, of course, but I'm just going with inspiration as I try to knock out some paper lines that I have in my room. Alright, that's all I have for today. I hope that you have enjoyed today, and I will see you all in the very next video. Thanks for joining me today. Is that really that glowy? Guess it is. Let's unglow some of those. There we go. How's that? It is glowy, isn't it? Let's just push it up that way maybe. I don't know. Don't know what to do with it. Okay, there we are. That's how we're going with it. Thanks for joining me. See you all later. Bye.